Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here once again. What I'm going to tell you today is not just a love story, but a whirlwind of betrayals, silences, and regrets, all revolving around one name, Khan Yaman. In recent weeks, the actor's love life exploded in the media once again. It all started with his apparent romance with DJ Sarah Bluma. Photos together, meaningful glances, and ambiguous posts on social media confirmed what many had already suspected, that there was something between them. But what no one expected was for this story to turn into a scandal of epic proportions. It was Khan's own manager, Kunal Sayo, who dropped the bombshell. Khan is in a relationship that he will soon deeply regret. And he wasn't exaggerating. Days later, it was revealed that while Sarah was dating Khan, she had been secretly seeing her ex, Stefano Papa, the father of her child, and they were planning to get married. The blow was devastating. According to sources close to the actor, when Khan discovered the truth, he was completely shattered. His silence on social media was not a coincidence. It reflected a mix of disappointment and humiliation. But that wasn't all. Behind this new drama, the name of a woman many haven't forgotten resurfaced, Demet Özdemir. The actress who shared a love story with Khan that began on screen and transcended the scripts. A relationship that ended with jealousy, poor decisions, and open wounds. Many fans wasted no time reacting. How could you leave Demet for this? Demet always deserved more. And now, seeing what happened, Khan seems to realize what he lost. According to some leaks, he even confessed to his representative that he wants to talk to Demet, apologize, and tell her that he still loves her. But Demet's response was firm. At the airport, upon returning from her vacation, she made it clear to journalists. What happens to Khan no longer concerns me. I won't let him hurt me again. Each one reaps what they sow. Cold, firm words, like a door slammed shut on the past. For many, that was the most powerful statement. Demet no longer holds a grudge. She has simply turned the page. It is even said that she refused to talk about the issue with the journalist friend, making it clear that what she lived with Khan has no place in her new life. Meanwhile, Khan's manager adds fuel to the fire. Demet's cry was heard. I warned Khan, but he didn't listen. Now, it's too late. Sarah wants to go back, but there's no turning back. Social media exploded. Thousands of messages defending Demet and criticizing Khan. He ended up with nothing. Demet's silence hurts more than 1,000 words. There's no way back for him. And so, the man who was once the most desired actor now faces a loneliness of his own making. The betrayal he suffered seems to reflect the pain he caused, and regret, although sincere, has come too late. Will there be a new chapter between Khan and Demet? Will their paths cross again? It's impossible to know, but one thing is certain. There are mistakes that come at a high price, and there are loves that once lost never return. I will speak frankly. Demet Özdemir is a woman who evokes divided opinions, but there is something that cannot be denied. She has managed to remain strong amid the noise, judgment, and constant media pressure. Many criticize her today, accusing her of being cold, of not having felt anything real for Khan Yaman, even of having betrayed him. But I don't see it that way. I see a woman who knew when to walk away from a relationship that was probably already doomed by ego, whims, and power games.
Some comments I read accuse her of having no shame, of not feeling anything, of having had surgery and sold a false image. It's harsh. It seems the price of being a free, successful, and emotionally reserved woman is still very high. Where is it written that a woman must publicly show her tears for us to believe that she suffered? Why is she expected to carry the grief of a failed relationship while he has the right to rebuild his life without being judged? Demet, on the other hand, chose silence, and for many that is synonymous with indifference. But I see in her silence dignity. She didn't put on a show. She didn't use the scandal to gain attention. She didn't respond to provocations. While others spoke for her, invented and distorted her image, she stayed focused on her work, her projects, her personal growth. That is true elegance, the kind that doesn't shout, the kind that doesn't need to prove anything. Yes, she's no longer with Khan, and no, I don't think she misses him. Not like before, because what happened between them is in the past, and maybe it wasn't even as real as the fans made it seem. Sometimes what appears to be a perfect love on camera doesn't survive real life, where there's no script, where mistakes aren't edited. And while Khan may have been an important chapter in her life, he was neither the end nor her only story. It's true that many people still link her with him. They want to see her return to that broken fairy tale. But that says more about us than it does about her. We cling to nostalgia, to what we projected onto them, to that soap opera love that made us dream. But they are human, with contradictions, wounds, and their own decisions. Demet has made hers. They may not be what we expected, but they are the ones that have allowed her to grow, to move forward, not stay trapped in a past that no longer exists. And if now she has a new partner, if she smiles, if she looks happy, isn't that what should matter? Or will we keep measuring her through the eyes of someone who is no longer part of her present? Khan is forgiven for his mistakes, but Demet is reproached for her silences. His emotional instability is understood, while she is accused of coldness. It's the same old story. When a woman doesn't act as a victim, the public turns her into the villain. I admire Demet for her strength, for not giving in to pressure, for not trying to clean up her image in every interview, for moving forward while others still live in the past. And even though many say her beauty isn't natural or that she deceived with her appearance, I say, what does it matter? What's important is not whether she used Botox or not. What matters is that she's built a career on her own merit, and no one can take that from her. We don't need Demet to return to Khan. What we need is to let her be, with her successes and her mistakes. She owes no explanations to anyone. And if anyone still believes she lost something valuable by distancing herself from him, maybe they should take a closer look. Because sometimes losing someone is in reality saving yourself.